would you please just...
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the moments even the Friends cast thought a scene couldn't be any funnier, and the proof is in the take that aired. Number 10. Throwing water at Joey. In this episode, Joey finds himself entangled with a woman who can't tell reality from fiction. When he fails to convince her that he's just an actor, his friends jump in and play along, casting him as Dr. Drake Ramore's evil twin, Hans.
I'm not Drake.
That's right. He's not Drake. He's Hans Ramore, Drake's evil twin.
To really sell their story, Rachel and Monica claim they, too, were deceived by him, and playfully drench Joey in water.
Because he pretended to be Drake to sleep with me. And then he told me he would run away with me. And he didn't!
Not wanting to be left out of the action, Chandler shares his grievances too.
And you left the toilet seat up, you bastard!
We don't know whether that moment was scripted, but something about Jennifer Aniston's reaction suggests that perhaps it was a spontaneous bit of improv. We definitely wouldn't put it past Matthew Perry. Number 9. Gross drain hair. When we rejoin the Friends for Season 3, Monica is still reeling from her breakup with Richard. She interrupts Ross, Rachel, and Phoebe's breakfast with a gross discovery from her shower drain.
God, look what I found in the drain. God. It's some of Richard's hair. What do I do with this?
Getting it away from me would be job one.
As she slowly comes to her senses, she chucks the hairball into her brother's bowl.
It's weird, but you know what? I don't want to throw this away. I mean, this is like all I have left of him. Gross drain hair. Ooh!
Now watch that moment again, but this time keep your eye on Jennifer Aniston. Notice her shoulders shaking from laughter? Keep watching her in the next shot, and you'll spot her trying to hide her giggles behind her hand. Even Lisa Kudrow can't completely suppress her mirth, releasing a little chuckle as she shares her comical observations.
Oh, it looks like a tiny little person drowning in your cereal.
Number 8. Ross's sound. Ross isn't exactly the musical maestro he seems to think he is, but we definitely get some good laughs from it.
Orange juice just came out of my nose, but it was totally worth it. Oh my God. I completely forgot about your sound.
Jennifer Aniston in particular seems to find his musical moments more amusing than inspiring. While we'll get to another classic example later, we'd first like to draw your attention to Ross's sound from Season 4. Phoebe's awestruck, inspired, moved. Heck, she's even a little envious of his innovative talents.
What are you guys talking about? I loved it. It was so moving. Oh, plus, it's so different from the stuff you usually hear.
You mean music?
But Rachel, well, see for yourselves. While Ross debuts his keyboard playing, for lack of a better word, abilities, Aniston can be seen stifling her laughter behind her hand. Don't quit your day job, Ross.
God bless my dad for soundproofing the basement.
Number 7. A painfully funny massage. Early in their relationship, Chandler makes a painful discovery about Monica. She gives very forceful massages. While he stoically conceals his agony to spare her feelings, Phoebe, ever the straight shooter, is more concerned with avoiding muscle pain than hurt emotions.
Oh, get off! Ow! Oh, stop it! Why? Why are you doing that to me?
What are you talking about?
As a masseuse and a human, I'm begging you, never do that to anyone.
In a particularly hilarious moment, Monica argues that she's a great masseuse and turns to Chandler to prove her point. Only the silent anguish on his face tells a very different story.
And Chandler, he loves them. Watch.
He does not like it. He hates it. He's in pain.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
But look closely because the audience isn't the only ones laughing. We were so busy focusing on Chandler's tormented expression that we didn't notice his castmate openly laughing right behind him. But we see you now, Jen.
Well, maybe he just didn't want to hurt your feelings.
But the minute we start to lie to each other, and by we, I mean society.
Number 6. The Foster Puppets. In a Season 3 episode, Monica happily inherits a dollhouse from a late aunt. Phoebe's equally excited to play with it, but Monica has a very rigid vision for her new toy.
They're not the right size, they're not Victorian, and they just don't go.
Okay. Fine. Come, dinosaur. We're not welcome in the house of no imagination.
So, Phoebe creates her own dollhouse, and it's as wonderfully unique as she is.
What's this?
The licorice room. You can eat all the furniture. And when guests come over, they can stay on the Tootsie Rollaway bed.
Sadly, devastation strikes when she forgets to put out a candle in the aroma room, setting the whole thing ablaze. While inspecting the damage, she mourns the fate of her foster puppets. We're sure Monica genuinely feels bad for her friend, but Courtney Cox can't help but crack a smile at Phoebe's impassioned reaction to the misfortune of the dollhouse's residents.
What is this?
No, Phoebe, don't look. You don't want to see what's under there.
Oh, the foster puppets!
Number 5. A Drawer-matic accident. As we'll soon see, the dearly missed Matthew Perry is frequently at the epicenter of deliberate and accidental unscripted moments that prompt genuine reactions from his castmates.
You got yourself into those cuffs, you get yourself out of them.
No. I can't get myself right out of them. You must have me confused with the amazing Chandler.
Take this scene, for example, where Rachel discovers Chandler handcuffed in her boss's office.
You got it. Here we go. Come on. This is great.
Does it hurt?
No, I just always see guys doing this when they get handcuffs taken off of them.
She initially agrees to release him, but changes her mind, fearing the consequences. Chandler ends up chained to a filing cabinet, fighting for his freedom when...
I'm going to say this for the last time.
Would you please just...
Yeah, apparently that wasn't planned. But props to Perry for staying in character. As for Aniston, well, how else do you react when your scene partner gets hit in the head with a filing cabinet? But hey, it works. Number 4. Chandler confronts Janice. This moment was brought to the world's attention by none other than Janice actress herself, Maggie Wheeler. Remember that scene where Chandler confronts Janice about kissing her ex and she starts to panic?
Maybe it's because I was just fooling around with my ex. Oh, no, that was you. All right.
How did you know?
Well, according to Wheeler, during rehearsals, Perry would gently squeeze the paper bag, allowing the air to escape slowly. However, during the taping, perhaps driven by the rush of a live audience, he really went for it, causing an unexpected bang.
Did you get me a bag or something?
Here. There.
The actress says while she was able to hide her amusement behind the prop, Perry's reaction is in plain sight. Indeed, if you look closely, you can see the moment he tries not to break.
Do you still love me? All right, look. I'm going to need an actual answer here, okay? So which is it? Him or me?
Number 3. Where's the ring? After a spat over Chandler's hypothetical wedding, Ross picks Joey as his best man.
It's a question for science fiction writers.
I can't believe you're not picking me.
Hey, how could it not be me?
I don't even...
All right, you know what? That's it. From now on, Joey, I want you to be my best man.
Post-Bachelor Bash, Joey and the stripper dive into their own, shall we say, more intimate celebration. However, the following morning, she's gone, as is Ross's wedding ring, so the guys hatch a plan to confront her. Ross comes at her with sheer panic, and it's hilarious.
Hey, Joey.
Where's my ring? My dead grandmother's wedding ring. Where is it? Where is it?
You know who else found it particularly comical? Matt LeBlanc. See how he ducks behind his castmate as he tries to hide his laughter? We may not have noticed it the first time we watched this scene, maybe because it used to be cut off in old aspect ratios, but it's all we can see now.
Way to be cool, man.
Number 2. Ross plays the bagpipes. When Monica and Chandler first hear Ross playing the bagpipes, Monica angrily asks why Chandler's family has Scottish roots, prompting him to fire back.
Unbelievable. Why is your family Scottish?
Why is your family Ross?
Well, we'd like to believe it's so we could get this classic scene and one of the funniest Friends bloopers of all time. But you don't have to turn to the outtakes to see at least one of the gang struggle to hold it together. As the camera pans across Ross's audience, notice Aniston's expression. She's barely holding it together, right? Now watch her again once Phoebe joins in.
You know the song. Sing along.
We definitely wouldn't have been able to stay poker-faced either. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Grabbing the lamp. This unscripted action left Perry genuinely baffled. Well, wouldn't you be?
Emily? Emma? Oh my God! Oh my God! It's Emily! It's Emily! Everyone, shh!
Chandler enjoys his own joke. Perry looks pretty pleased with it too.
I'm sorry, we don't have your sheep.
The Geller Cup. Aniston and Kudrow seem to find the moment as funny as their fictional counterparts.
Nobody won that game, and he was sick of our fighting, so he took the trophy. Threw it in the lake.
A right farce. Between that accent and Jennifer Coolidge's impeccable comedic timing, Kudrow's barely holding it together.
Oh, gosh, we have so much to catch up on. But first things first, touch my abs. I don't exercise at all.
Falling for a prank. This isn't just Ross and Ben pulling a prank on Rachel. Apparently her reaction is 100% real. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. One final joke. The Friends finale was, to quote Rachel,
Oh, it's just the perfect way to say goodbye.
Still, saying goodbye to our favorite friends was as gut-wrenching for us as it was for them to say farewell to the purple apartment. But thanks to an ad-lib from Matthew Perry, our tears of sorrow quickly turned to tears of laughter.
Look around, you guys. This was your first home. And it was a happy place, filled with love and laughter.
When Rachel suggests they go get coffee, he asks where. In the actor's memoir, he recalls asking co-creator Marta Kaufman if he could, quote, bring the curtain down on Friends, and specifically recalled David Schwimmer's amused reaction.
Okay, should we get some coffee?
Sure. Where?
He called it, quote, the perfect mixture of affection and amusement, exactly what Friends had always given to the world. We have to agree, it really is perfect. Did you notice any other time that the cast broke during an episode? Let us know in the comments.
All right, look. I'm gonna need an actual answer here, okay?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.